The library burned down. Lightning cannot strike a non-flammable building, could it? No. Hello everyone! I'm Punch and welcome to another episode of Applecraft. Yeah, if you'll remember last episode, we found that this wing over here of our library burned down because of a lightning strike, but it has now been restored to its former glory, although this right here is annoying me. There we go. I want to start off here at the library today because I got a comment on the last episode with a suggestion. The commenter's son suggested that we put a lightning rod on top of a flagpole on the library here, because we originally had a lightning rod on top of here, but it was a bit ugly, so we took it down. But clearly we need it because the library literally burned to the ground. So we'll try a little something like this. A lightning rod on top. And you can't see the flag from here. Yeah, I kind of like that. It's tall enough to be seen from afar, although I think we need to modify the way it's waving a little bit. Yeah, there we go, that's perfect. So I wasn't sure what flag to actually put up there, but I decided on this because cyan has traditionally been Daxty's favorite color in Minecraft. Green has been mine. And then I think of the unofficial Applecraft logo as being the golden apple, and so we've got the strip of yellow there for the golden apple. I think it looks kind of nice. There's got to be a country out there that has a flag kind of like that, right? Like just green, yellow, and blue. If there are ever any viewers in the future that see this flag and their country's flag looks like this, they're probably going to be very confused, but that'll be okay. Now, for a little more follow-up from last episode, we talked a little bit about what we want to do with the tree farm over here, because we've got mangrove trees in the game now, and I think I kind of want to go ahead... That was weird. Why is there a log there? I don't know. Wally, did you put it there? It was you, wasn't it? Yeah, so I still think I want to go ahead and do the spiral staircase type design that we discussed last episode. I still think that would probably be nice and would be nice and expandable, but that does still mean we're gonna have to tear down what we have now. So let's do that. And just like that, the old farm is gone. This is everything that we got from it in these few chests here. We got quite a few logs. We got a whole bunch of warpthwort. I was originally thinking about just composting all this, but then I was like, you know, maybe that wouldn't be the best move because the only way you can get warpthwort is from growing those trees. So if we composted this and then we needed some warpthwort in the future, we would just have to go and do the exact same thing we did over there again. So we're definitely going to be keeping this somewhere. And as you can see, I've got where the new platforms are going to go all laid out. We're still doing a staircase, but I decided to go with hexagons instead of squares because squares are just kind of boring in Minecraft. Hexagons are a little more interesting. You can see what it looks like on the map. We've got 7 of them that are centered right here, making a nice honeycomb shape, but then we got another 3 we need to accommodate the extra wood type, so we added those on in this direction, and whenever we add on any more wood types that they add in the future, it'll probably be in this direction too. So hopefully we remember not to build anything over here, otherwise our plan is gonna not work out too well. Now I could do a time lapse of me building up this tree farm here, like we just did with tearing it down, but that sounds like it's a lot more difficult. So instead, we're just gonna snap my fingers, and it's done. Now this is a tree farm. Yeah, I really didn't want to do a time lapse of building this because this thing is really big and it took a little while to build, a lot more than just one sitting. And stitching together time lapses from one sitting That's not really too fun for me. So you can see we've got all the tree types. We've got some stairs going up between each section. I'm really glad we went with the hexagon shapes rather than squares because it just makes it look a whole lot more interesting. And you know what? I actually learned something about the mangrove trees that I didn't know. I don't know if this is common knowledge or not, but I originally had this pad here have a floor of mud just because that makes sense. The mangrove swamp is made out of mud. But as it turns out, propagules can't actually be grown on mud. It's really weird. I don't know why they made it like that. So I switched it out with moss, but I realized this has some useful potential that you can't grow it on mud. So we're back here in our testing world again. We've got a mud platform here. So I'm just gonna plant down a birch sapling, right? And now I'm going to turn up our random tick speed to be really high. So the birch sapling should grow just about instantly. So obviously you can grow other types of trees on mud. Let's clear out that tree. So what if we try it with the propagule? We'll place down the propagule. And we'll wait here, we'll wait here. If it was gonna grow, it would have grown by now. So you might think, okay, let's just replace this with something else like moss that it can grow on, and we'll be great, right? We're gonna get a tree in no time. Well, that doesn't exactly work either. So mangrove trees are different than regular trees in that instead of just looking for a spot where they can plop down their log, like a birch tree, found the nice place to put its log down right here on this spot. The mangrove trees actually look for a spot for each of their 4 roots that they grow. So they're looking for 4 different spots that are like out here somewhere. So you actually need a larger area of non-mud blocks to grow a mangrove tree. But what this means is we can limit where it grows. And a fun fact, if you did not know, the smaller the size of the roots, the less space they have to grow, the shorter the mangrove tree will be. And so this is actually a relatively small mangrove tree, and it's actually a lot more manageable to chop down. So like if we clear this out and do it again, I have a feeling we might get an even smaller one. Yeah, look at that. And that's so much more manageable than the really big ones that we've been growing. I don't think it's worth it to do anything with this in our tree farm on our world, but it's something to keep in mind. I haven't seen anyone doing anything with this, limiting the size of the mangrove trees, but I just thought it was cool. But yeah, as I was collecting the wood for like the outline here for the mangrove trees, oh, why is moss so easy to break? As I was collecting the wood, actually it wasn't too terrible collecting these logs. I thought it would be worse than it actually was, but if you actually just fly up to the top of the tree and mine the logs from the top down and then take out the roots, it's actually not too bad. It might even actually be a little bit better than like taking down large oak trees. Now I've busted a hole in the wall over here, and wow, look at this place in here, guys. There's so much space in here. This really is kind of a huge structure. We totally need to build something in here. But the reason we have the hole here is because we're not quite finished with the tree farm. So nether trees, they're like regular trees in a lot of ways, but they're just a lot more annoying. Like the leaves, they don't decay because they're like not leaves, they're wart blocks. But that's not actually a problem because the trees can still grow through the wart blocks. I don't think we're ever gonna bother to take down the leaves here. But another annoying thing about them is that they don't drop saplings. You have to go and manually grow the saplings yourself, and then you have to manually bone meal those saplings yourself to get the trees to grow. So over here, we are going to build a little contraption to help us with that. So originally I was going to do a little bit of redstone designing on camera, but then I realized that's just a terrible idea. I can't think and talk at the same time, so I've already got a design for what we're building here. Now we'll just try to build that on camera. Although you can hear my voice is slowing down. And that's because I'm trying to think and talk at the same time. That's not a good combination. So what we want is just a little platform here made of nylium. I'll have to get some bone meal to make this nylium. And then we'll have a dispenser here in the middle that we'll put bone meal in. It'll bone meal the nylium for us and grow a whole bunch of stuff, including the worked fungus for growing this. So we've got these pistons on either side, which will push the nylium back and forth, That'll break the stuff that grows on top. We've got dispensers here, which will put out water, which will wash all the stuff right into these chests. And then underneath the chest, oops, I meant to hop up there. We've got some composters here. Most of the stuff that we're going to be growing we won't actually want, and so we can just compost it and make more bone meal out of it. But my hope is that the whole thing up there is going to be outputting plants faster than the composters can handle them, and it'll sort of get backlogged, so that way we can actually grab some of the warped fungus out of here before it gets composted. I haven't actually tested that, so I don't know if that's going to be true or not, but we're just going to have to wait and see. Alrighty, I've done a little more work, and I've got everything hooked up to timers and stuff, so now we just have to turn it on and see if it works. I haven't actually tested this yet, so let's see. It's going. Is it working? That seems to be working pretty well. Now, are we getting backed up in the hoppers here at all? We are a little bit in the center. It's not as much as I had hoped, though. Okay, that's not great. You know, actually, if I power these hoppers, will that keep them from putting stuff in the composter? It does. Okay, so maybe we can just have a switch here that turns the hoppers on and off here. That way we can actually grab our stuff from the chests. But yeah, overall, wow, that was a voice crack. Overall, this seems to be working pretty well. And fast forward a little bit more, and this thing is nice and polished and fully functional. So if we turn it on, it's working like it did before, right? But now I put some torches along the hoppers there so that now everything actually stays in here. Until that is, we turn it off, at which point everything starts to filter out of there, because we shouldn't need to run this for too long, so like we shouldn't overflow the barrels. I've added an insert bone meal chest here because while we are composting all of the plants that we get from this, it will eventually run out of bone meal still. This just delays the inevitable. So we've got an insert bone meal thing here. I've got a couple double chests here full of bone meal. I had to go make a stop at our dye factory. I think I said it before, but I'll say it again. Moss blocks are one of the best additions to the game, just because it can get so much bone meal so easily now. So nice. Yeah, actually, I have some extra bone blocks here. Go ahead and just throw some more fuel into there. And you know, just looking at this, the warped blocks and the birch, they actually go really well together. Then you've got the crimson and the acacia. They don't look as great together, but I did go ahead and put one in over here for our crimson trees. Last time I tried this, I think it was out of bone meal. Let me throw some more in there. Then we can give it a whirl. And yeah, it functions just like the other one, although that's not good. Maybe it doesn't function just like the other one. Why is there nothing here? So the problem is, we had a bunch of bone meal stuck in this second dropper here. It should be up here. And now we have so much in here. This should be... Oh! I think I just need to do that. No, that did not fix it. Oh! This right here is continually on for some reason. Okay, let's go look at the warped one. What did we do over there? I don't understand why this isn't working the way I think it should. I think we have some weird bud powering stuff going on with the dropper here. I don't know why that's not happening on the one over there though. Hold up. Now we have bone meal inside here, over in the warped side. So I think they are both functioning the same. We just haven't run out of bone meal yet in the top one over here at the warped side. What if we take some observers and we stick one right there? I feel like this should theoretically work. If we plop some bone meal in there. Oh, there we go. There we go. The bone meal is now going into the correct dispenser. So what was happening before was this line right here, redstone, was pointing over here, and it was powering not only this dispenser, but also this dropper. And so these two were always powered. But the way this is supposed to work is whenever this detects that there's enough stuff in it, it's supposed to power this one and this one at the same time, which would push it all the way up to the top. But this was always powered, so whenever it got powered from down here, it didn't make a difference. So only this one fired, and it just pushed it into here. But now we have an observer here instead of just a constant redstone signal, so hopefully that'll fix things. And this should still be able to power the dispenser whenever we need it to fire to do the bone meal, because it should detect an update in this redstone dust here. Haha! Yes! Okay, we're back in business. Well, that was an unexpected detour, but that's just what happens sometimes whenever you're dealing with redstone. So I just finished editing that last clip, and I had the thought, do you guys actually like having redstone stuff in the video? I mean, I know there aren't that many of you that actually watch, but if you're seeing this, do you like it? If you have an opinion on the redstone things in videos, leave a comment down below. I'm never sure whether I should include any redstone stuff. But yeah, we have come a long way with this tree farm here. If we look at it on the map, it's looking very lovely. And another thing I definitely want to do is to now try to connect up the tree farm to the rest of spawn over here with paths and stuff. We haven't really had that for a long time, so I think that'd be really nice. But I don't want to do that just yet. We've been working on this tree farm long enough. Guys, I think it's finally time that we go to the ancient cities. It's gonna be a little bit scary down there, but I think it's time. And the reason we're going there is not just so we can see the ancient cities and the Warden and stuff, although that will be fun. What we're after is the new enchantment, Swift Sneak, which you can only get in the ancient cities. That tree farm has a whole bunch of different levels, and so you know I was doing a lot of bridging, trying to lay out the platforms and everything up in the air. The entire world has unloaded around me. Where are we? Yeah, it would have been really nice to have Swift Sneak, because to platform and build like that, you really need to be sneaking the whole time to do it well. Okay, so I went caving for about an hour, and I couldn't find an ancient city, so I used an online tool to find the coordinates for one. So we're just digging straight down, and hopefully pretty soon, woohoo! Here is an ancient city. Let's fly to the edge of this thing. If we can find the edge of this thing. Wow. Here we are, guys. Now, I've seen some other people do this. They had the really great idea to bring along some wool with them. Because, ooh, diamonds. Because wool can stop skulk sensors from picking up your vibrations. Yeah, look, there's a skulk sensor with a shrieker next to it. So I think if I place down a wool block, that's fine. Place down a torch over here, that's still fine. Ooh, advancement, what is that for? Nice. So if we just go up right here. Ooh. I was gonna say we might be able to just break this one, but I think that would set those off. Here, let's just try this. We gotta hear some of these shriekers. Oh, I thought that was a shrieker there. That's not a shrieker. That's a catalyst. Let's break this. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, would you look at that? I can't see anything. Okay, we gotta be very careful with how we do this. I think this is the only shrieker in this area, so if we just break that. Aha! We are free to move now without summoning the Warden. Okay, what do we got in here? Diamond horse armor, that's not bad. I'll take the sensors. In fact, yeah, why don't we take all of these skulk sensors? We might want to use those for a redstone project someday. I didn't know it would go through the wall like that. The vibration. Okay, that's not good. I think we might have one more time we can do the Skulk Shriekers without summoning the Warden? Maybe 2 more times. I don't know. And, ooh, some Echo Shards. Other side? I don't think we have other side on this world. Nice, we got some other side. We're gonna have to play that later. Ooh, look! It's a skeleton skull. I want to grab that, because those are kind of difficult to get. Okay, this whole middle part here, it like doesn't have any skulk anywhere. And that's kind of weird. I expected there to be more skulk. I guess maybe the skulk is just around the chest areas. Like, there's skulk here? Yeah, there's some skulk. Wait, this is the main portal thing. I don't think that should be a problem. Yeah, look at this thing, guys. It's huge. We've got the underside here of the portal, which has some little redstone contraptions. It's supposed to kind of be able to teach you redstone, kind of give you some examples of things you can do, which is kind of fun. There's bound to be some loot in that little thing right there, right? Is there any skulk here? No, there's not any skulk here either. Is this literally just a giant pile of wool? I think it is. Ooh, diamonds. Okay, there's some skulk up here. Hopefully that means there's some loot up here. Hey. Oh. Why are you going off? Oh, it's because I'm standing on top of you. I'm an idiot. Well, thank goodness there's not a shrieker over here. Yeah, oh, there's a bug. Is it Swift Sneak? Protection 2? Who needs protection 2? Look at this, we got some disc fragments. Those we can use to create the new music disc that they added in 1.19. I mean, I'm not sure I would ever listen to it much. Definitely be listening to Other Side more, but, you know, might as well grab the disc fragments while we're here. Oh, that is 3 different streakers right there. Ooh, I was gonna say, is there a chest? There is one right there. So if we build ourselves like a little wall like this right here, will that keep the shriekers from going off? We're about to find out. We might summon the Warden here. Let's try it. Hey, we're good. Oh, look, another enchanted book. What is it? Piercing! Who needs piercing? And who needs 13? I want to grab some of the shriekers, but I also don't want to summon the Warden yet. We're definitely going to summon the Warden if we don't do it accidentally. Oh no. Is he coming? Is the Warden coming? Okay, the next time, definitely. The next time we do that, the Warden is definitely coming. Is that a campfire? They got campfires down here. Another book. What is it? Ooh, I think there's some more loot over here. Crap. Yep, he's here. He's here. The Warden is here. Oh my goodness. What are our coordinates? Oh my goodness. Is that him? That's him over there. Holy cow. Okay, well there's no point in sneaking around anymore. Can we... Oh. Where is he? He's over there. Oh, there's a wall there. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm so terrified right now. I can't see anything. Where is he? He sounds very close. Is he... Oh, he's so close. I don't know where he is. Oh, this heartbeat sound. It makes it so much more stressful. Is that? No, that's not him. my goodness, he found us! I don't know where he is, but he knows where we are. Oh my goodness. Just, no, no, no. We come up here? Can we see him from up here? He's not over there anymore, is he? Is he like underneath the main portal here? I don't know. What if we fly over here? Oh, I hear him. I hear him. There he is. Oh, look at him. Oh, this is so fun and so terrifying at the same time. Oh, come on, you didn't hear that? Where are you? Yeah, I'm dashing over to the loot. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, I can't see. I can't see. Oh, did that summon another warden? We're just gonna run to a corner, hope they don't find us, and wait for them to just go away. Oof. Okay. And we never summoned another warden again. I wish. Oh, you are kidding me. Crap. I was all the way over here. Oh, oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, oh. The warden is here. The warden is here. It was not the only shrieker. Yep, yep, there's another warden. Oh, oh no, 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 no. Nope. Yep, that's the one, isn't it? It's the same stinking one. No! 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 There comes another one. Gonna be another one coming. Wow, 17 wardens. That's that's a lot of wardens. I was gonna say that it's a little bit too easy to summon the warden, but on the other hand, if you couldn't just summon the warden that easily, like, where would the fun be? I have a friend who recently got Minecraft for VR, for virtual reality, and I kept telling him he needs to go find the warden, but he still refuses. But now, after experiencing the warden for myself in just a regular version of the game, I know he needs to go find the warden in VR. Oh, that would be even more terrifying, but even more fun in VR, I think. But anyway, after clearing out all the junk from my inventory, this is all the stuff we got from the ancient cities. I actually went to 2 different ones. And yeah, not too bad. We've got Swift Sneak 3, Swift Sneak 3, and then enough books to make another Swift Sneak 2 book. I was gonna try to find another Swift Sneak book so we can make a 3rd Swift Sneak 3 book, but I had been down there for like 2 hours, and I was kind of ready to come back up. If we need another Swift Sneak 3 book, we can get one. But now, let's actually try out the enchantment. It goes on our leggings. Look at that. An enchantment specific to leggings. I think this is the first enchantment that's ever been just specific to leggings. Okay, now I could just try shifting here on the ground, but I kind of want to try bridging, because that's what it's really going to be useful for to me. And... holy cow. I can move faster than I can place the blocks. This is insane. Is sneaking literally just as fast as regular walking now? It's really close. This is one of my new favorite enchantments. But then we've also got the new music disc. 5. I'll just plop it down here for now, and let's listen to 5. Oof. And steel. Bats. Ooh, very ominous. I'm not gonna make you guys listen to the whole thing. That just seems kind of weird for a video. But now, to finish out the video, we're gonna play the other music disc we got, Other Side. If you've watched my Mandelbrot Zoom videos, you've heard this one a fair few times, but I don't think we've ever played it here, actually in game. Ah, what a beautiful song. So yeah, I think that's about it for today, guys. I wanted to connect up this part of Spawn to the tree farm, but the tree farm and the ancient cities took a little longer than I thought it would. So yeah, this has been a really fun episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye. Oh, we flew away from the music. That's disappointing. Goodbye. No, that won't do. Goodbye. Oh. I'm terrible at this. Goodbye.